What's up, guys? You're the geeks at the Too Many Burgers event, Southside Des Moines. By the time you see this, it'll be too late. We won't be here.
Yep.
But next year, possibly, they'll have another event. So, yeah. But we had Railroad Bill's dining car.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you guys think? What'd you guys get?
I just got a plain burger. It was really good.
Yeah?
I did the avocado burger. It had this really cool, it was like pickled stuff on top, I think, with house dressing. It was pretty
Nice.
delicious.
Nice. Yeah.
I think I had a barbecue. Is that what I got? Stuff? Cameo over there? Yeah? Yeah. Good bacon. Fleur Cinema is right behind us here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Great
Delicious.
popcorn. Yep. And then looking forward to the movie after. You guys are sticking around for that, are you? Or?
No, I don't think so.
I'll let you know. It's a rough cut. They didn't get it quite done in time, but then they'll have another premiere. So
Right.
They just filmed it like under a month ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, hats off to them. That's something. I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah. You guys ever wanted to make a movie? Not like that. The avocados really set you off, hasn't it?
I leave the movie making to Terrell.
Yeah.
Right.
He does the good job. He's had his films played here before.
Yeah.
Several of them,
That's awesome.
which is pretty neat.
The
Oh, here we
plane.
go. The plane.
Go ahead.
I'm excited to see how that turns out over the recording.
Yeah.
That's
They're coming
gonna be
right
fun.
for
Yeah,
us.
that's awesome.
I've always wanted to do like a horror film.
Yeah. Well, we talked years ago about doing the 48-hour
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We should do that. We can still do that. A little older, a little
Maybe
wiser.
not so much horror, but horror.
Yeah.
Horror.
Horror. Yeah.
But
Do it all.
like a thriller, like a suspenseful thriller.
Yeah.
What kind would you do? Like, just off the top, like, you want to do like classic babysitter, stuck in the house, in the woods. Woods is good. That's scary.
It's got to be like a mind trip, like something that you didn't expect.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, I have to
Little
think
M.
about
Night
that.
Shyamalan.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
twist.
Yeah.
Twisty
Yeah.
turny.
It was all a dream.
Ooh, that would be so good, actually.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Never been done.
Never.
Never been
In the history
done.
of cinema.
Not even by Christopher Nolan.
Nope.
I know we talked Blair Witch a couple episodes back. Looks like I guess some of their behind-the-scenes footage is going to be on a 4K of it. So.
Oh, really?
So, speaking of the Blair Witch Project, which
Yeah.
terrified me, I recently watched
Same.
another movie that is very similar to the Blair Witch Project that I thought was real because it was presented to me as real. What was it called? The Fourth Kind?
Yes, the fourth kind.
It's about people in Alaska disappearing, but they attributed that to abductions from aliens, and they sold it. They sold it in a way where it looked like it could have been real because they added video that they said was video from like the actual real
Yeah.
person.
Right.
So I told Steve about it, and then Steve came and crushed my cookies and was like, "Yeah, it's freaking fake. It's just like a Blair Witch." I was terrified.
I just researched it as all because it sounded interesting to me. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this.
Josh, I slept with the light on.
Wow.
I was so afraid they were gonna come and get me.
Is this on streaming? Where's this at?
Amazon Prime right now.
You can rent it or
Yeah.
Okay. I need to check that out. Oh yeah, that's always
So not only did something like that get me in my childhood, but now as an adult, also the
Yeah.
same concept.
I like that concept because when I saw it, the internet, it was around, but not as, easy to get on and stuff and find out things.
Right.
It was in the air. It was like, is this real? Is this not real? I don't really care. I just, it still had the effect on me. I still like it. My wife, Stephanie, does not like it. Blair Witch. No.
Nope.
So I'm on the boat that is dumb and the scariest part is last scene.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You should go watch it in the woods and see how you feel after that. You wouldn't feel any different?
so it doesn't bother me.
No camping for you.
No camping.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if I would do a horror movie, it would be the woods setting probably. But I know it's been done to death. But I don't know. Just something mysterious.
Always
about it.
works.
Yeah. What about you? Thinking top of your head, like.
It'd be a total slasher type
Yeah.
film. Yeah.
Like ridiculous slasher or kind of,
Yeah, very Jason-esque
yeah.
type.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a
Friday
big
the-
Jason
yeah.
Voorhees fan.
Friday the 13th was pretty serious and not so gimmicky. Obviously, they had to like adjust as they went.
Yeah, but they had some pretty humorous kills.
Yeah, yeah.
My favorite kill scene ever is when he takes one of the kids that was in a sleeping bag and just cracks him up against a tree and breaks him in half. I mean, it's just that's
comical.
I know. I think about that every time I'm in traffic.
Well, and I've had this trouble lately trying to get rid of movies, you know, and I have some of the Fast and Furious. I'm thinking of all the franchises that started pretty serious and kind of good cinema, and then they've kind of gone off course. Like as a completist, you keep all of them, or do you put them in a different? You put them in a different category. Like this is like Snobville, and this is like just turn your brain off and I've not finished things because of that. Yeah. It's tough.
It's tough, but especially like Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Like I like the first two.
Yes.
You know, I remember that, and I remember seeing the third one. I'm like, I don't know.
4 and 5 are good, I think.
And see, I just never saw past 3.
Yeah. 5 was like you still have some realism in it. Like it seemed like there's stakes with like you know, I don't know, just gravity.
Yeah, and now they're going in space and whatever.
This one will be entirely about Hot Wheels cars.
Right. Yeah.
Every plot in the last few movies has been some device that controls everything in the world. And these people who started out, robbing semis?
Yeah.
Which that's one of those flaws. You watch it now. Semi truck drivers could have just stopped and crumbled those Civics, or you know what I mean? Like, why did they let them climb on the truck and just let them in the cab? And I mean, I know one of them tried to shoot them, but you know, it's just kind of like.
I'm glad we have these street savvy people that we can rely on, as opposed to like our own government.
Right.
So.
Well, no, they need them. The government needs them.
That's what I'm saying. They need them.
I mean, that's the coolest part is Kurt Russell was in a few of them.
Yeah, was he?
They didn't deserve him, but.
Nope.
Well, you got a payday.
Franchises, the Final Destination movies.
I love them. Yeah,
that would be another good kind of concept to bring to life.
Yeah, and they're making another one, I think, too.
Are they?
Oh.
I just know that the whole log thing is always living rent-free in my mind, and so if I do see a truck that's carrying wood, I just typically am not behind it.
Yeah, well, get in the other lane.
Yep.
True story, I saw the second one at my cousin's house. I brought it over. We hadn't seen it. We started it, and we weren't really into it. And when that freeway scene happens, we were like locked in. Like, it's funny. Yeah.
See the one where the girl's in the tanning bed and she can't get out? Tanning.
I think
you should do that anyways.
the third one, I think there was like a wrestling team, and one's like working out. And he's like, yeah. And they just like splash his face the way.
Nice.
It's so ridiculous, but it's just
Have you seen them?
I haven't seen them.
Oh my goodness.
You haven't seen any of them?
Add that to your list.
So the first one, maybe the second one kind of starts out like pretty good cinema, right? And then it gets ridiculous. But then after that, it's like, I don't know.
Well, the first one I think involved an airplane, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
Yep, it did. Yep. Yeah, the first one's pretty good. So we're by a theater, right?
Yep.
And what's the go-to snacks when you go to a movie?
Outside of popcorn?
For me, it's popcorn and M&Ms every time.
Yeah.
Plain M&Ms.
I like popcorn and the ropes.
Oh, yeah.
Little sweet tart ropes. Have you had those?
Oh, yeah. I like licorice ropes, but who has those? Yeah, sweet tarts. I like Milk Duds popcorn for sure, or peanut M&Ms. Do that sometimes. Maybe licorice, sort of, sometimes.
Yeah, licorice is good.
What about your drink? Pop or... As you get old, though, you gotta not have to. You shouldn't
Can't
drink
do
that
a whole
crap.
lot of it. I still am I prefer Coke products, so if
Yeah,
they
oh.
have Coke, I do Coke.
So at the Palms, they have that
Pepsi.
big giant machine.
Oh, they
with
got
everything.
yeah.
I always get a strawberry Dr. Pepper.
Ooh,
That's tasty.
nice. And is that usually your theater choice, Palms?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it's close to home. I mean, I know Cinemark's closer.
Yeah.
But I like the popcorn better.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a popcorn snob myself. Like, if you get a lot of butter on the Cinemark, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You're playing with your health.
Gotta drown it.
Yeah,
that's pretty good
buttery,
here. Yeah.
Very salty and just
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to get some to take home, I think.
What theater do you usually go to, Megan? Palms?
Palms. I think anymore that's really the go-to theater.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Jordan Creek has. I mean, they've upgraded it.
Yeah.
But I just.
It's
feel
been
like
helpful,
Palms
yeah.
is just, I don't know.
Right, yeah.
Does
Well,
anybody go to Flicks anymore?
I haven't gone since before the pandemic.
Yeah, I haven't
And I know they've changed their seating.
Okay.
For like they were kind of
It's
similar.
kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Flips was. Some of their theaters were.
Yeah. Well, you know, I like the tray for the food, so I don't know how it's set up now. Like if that's nice to eat and stuff, but the biggest problem was lights. You couldn't like if you get something messy, you're probably gonna if the lights come on, you're gonna be all covered.
Yeah.
But you know, it's always fun to do the throwback shows, and every theater's doing that now, for the most part.
Yeah, I like it when Cinemark does that.
Yeah,
that's pretty fun.
Yeah, they just had
they do those Fathom events,
yes.
which is cool.
Yeah, we did a couple. We went a couple of those Star Trek and the Christopher Reeve documentary is a Fathom event. It's going to be. That'd be neat to check out.
Yeah,
love to.
They do a lot of Riff Tracks events.
Oh
which
yeah,
is cool.
I got to go to the. What was the one they did?
They did Roadhouse recently.
Oh God, they did.
Yeah.
Because I've seen them online do that too.
Yeah.
Riff Tracks, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I laughed my ass off when they did Roadhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, they.
It's the old one, right? Not the new one.
It's the old one. Yeah.
Hello. 15 minutes
We'll pause
until
it
the
here.
live podcast show
This is good.
of Too Many Burgers. Thank you.